All right, we're at the Gaming 3v3 with the top 8 deck profile. What's your name? What'd you play?
My name was Herren, and I played Branded today.
Yes, sir.
It was the deck I was most comfortable with.
I've seen a couple Brandeds in Top Cut.
Yeah.
Deck's really good right now.
Really good. Quick shout outs before we start. It's my team MB. Eric, he was on the team. Chris, a bunch of people who helped me get cards last minute. Shout out YuGiOh for hosting, and also I got cards from them as well.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
All right, well, let's dive in. Let's see it. Let's see it.
So to start off Sanders, like 3 Aliber, and then like 1 Tragedy. I feel like this is Sanders. This is your best opener.
Yeah, cards really good.
Really good. And then you can Gold Sark with this or anything. To get more copies of this, you can need to. I played 3 Albaz. I really like 3 Albion. Seeing it in hands is really good. Then dumping to draw, that comes up a lot. So I don't know why people only play 1 of it. But I feel like that's really good. 2 Quim. I was only playing 1, but in testing, the second one came out quite a bit, so I decided to bump it up. 2 Cartesia. This card's crazy. It helps you dodge like imperms and stuff. I did that quite a bit today. 1 Merc for an negate.
Yes, sir.
1 Kit as a pseudo like Aliber. There is a combo where you start with this and you grab High Spirits to search this to help you play through Rash a bit better. Those are like all the Albaz cards, like everything that kind of had to do with them. I did play 1 Lebellion, 1 Sarnir.
Yeah.
This card's crazy.
Yeah, card's insane.
Putting up Lost, which is so broken.
Literal best card in the deck.
Oh yeah, one of the best cards. There was only time it was not good was whenever I was going second, and then it was just looking at me in my hand.
That's fair.
And I was like, if this was Sarnir, I feel like I would win.
That's fair.
This card should get banned.
Oh yeah.
I did this a lot today.
It's so insane.
It's so crazy.
It's disgusting. I want to rip it in half just looking at it. I want to burn it.
Oh. I remember playing against this deck and it kept giving it to me. I'm like, I want to do that.
Yeah, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
I mean, I say play it if you can play it. Like, play it as long as you can play it. Keep pumping it, big boy.
Yeah. And that was like all the monsters.
Yes, sir.
3 Fusion Deployment to bring out Cartesia. There is also a couple times where going second into the board, I'll Fusion Deployment, summon it out an Albaz to like contact with their monsters, and they're not prepared for it. It just depends on like your hand's good enough for copies of. I hope this doesn't get ashed.
Yeah.
3 openings, more starter. Like standard, and then 1 loss. This card's broken.
The best card in the deck.
This card probably is the best card in the deck.
So good.
Doing everything on summon and preventing your opponent from responding is crazy. This also helps like push through the Demon Puppet lock. High Spirits, this helps you play through Ash Blossom. I usually set it out going second though. And then 1 Brennan and Red. The second one never really comes up if you do it right. And for like non-engine, 3 Thrusts, 1 Talents. I didn't want to break on this. It was all fine at 1. I saw it when I needed it, and then I never thrusted for it. 3 Droplets. This card is crazy though. I evenly did someone, he negated it, I changed Droplets, sent it, so he had to banish everything.
I've literally, like, I've been saying that's the best card in the game right now, and I honestly think it is. I really do.
I felt crazy whenever I did that. Gold Sark, you usually banish Tragedy or Mercurier, depending on what you need. Just keep help you start. Call by, I did that. Call by a lot of people lashes today. And then like your last 2 cards are traps, so there's Retribution.
Yeah.
This is my main target. I sent off Albion. I send him like 99% of the time. And then 1 Fusion Dupe. If I set this off Thrust, I feel like I've essentially won the game already. Because if I'm resolving it on my turn and your turn, it's just so crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wow. And then like the extra deck, 2 Mirror Jade.
Yeah.
2 Albion, 2 Ranganol. Second, I was playing with 1 for a while, but then the second one just kept coming up in like the weird grinding games. Also with High Spirits, because It's a spellcaster, so you typically need it for like Artesia. One Nibellion, one of this card should probably get banned. One Titanic Clad, one Rimrum, one Quirt. I feel like these are all standard. Something I picked up today to try it was the one Abulibitus. I played like one Tempai today, and I did make it because I made him go first, so I set the Albaz and made it on him. It was alright. I also made it, just like hard made it with like the Lobelion, just put all my resources back. But I feel like I was winning that matchup anyways.
That's fair.
I've never made this. And then Borlo and Chimera. This card's really good when you start popping stuff. So I got into a loop with a guy where I had Sanctifier. I kept giving him the Gimmick Puppet.
Yeah.
And then I was popping whatever I brought back off of this.
Oh my.
So I just for 3 turns I sat there with Gimmick Puppet because he was playing Illusion, so I couldn't quite kill him yet. Side deck, 3 crossouts, and then like I played 2 targets. I played the 1 Ash Blossom and a D Barrier. I did cross out 1 Ash today and a D Barrier He was flabbergasted.
There's no shot.
Yeah, I see. He was like D Barrier. He thought he was ready to shake my hand. I was like cross out called D Barrier.
I bet that felt so bad.
Yeah, he didn't see it really coming. 3 cross out because I was scared of Runic Stun. Harpies. 1-shot all Dragon. This is for like mostly skill drain and other floodgates because you send it with Branded Fusion and just
That's
pop.
cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I haven't seen many people playing that.
Yeah, I'm terrified of like floodgates because I play 2 evenly as well, and like 3 Dark Ruler. If you Dark Ruler a Snake Eyes board, I feel like it's really good because it makes it really one-dimensional.
Yeah.
So
it's really easy to break.
It's real easy to break. So at that point you got to worry about like Princess and like a couple of hand traps. But that was the deck. It was like 42 cards. The only time I lost was because I opened really awkward, like 3 normal summons going second.
That's fair.
Yeah, there was this rare variance that would make me lose.
I mean, that happens, especially at like, you know, kind of local tier events like this. Like, there's some wild stuff that happens.
Yeah, I think against the Tempai player, I opened 2 Thrusts, the Gimmick Puppet, Fusion, Duplication, like a random card that also didn't do anything.
I've been there.
So I got OTK'd in like 3 seconds.
Wow.
But that was the deck.
Well, congratulations, man. Thank you for coming out, and hopefully we'll see you at the next one.
All right, thank you.